In addition to accessing programs from the live controls, you can access programs through the regular menu simply by pressing Menu, highlight on Programs and press Enter, and you have the menu version of the preset programs. Again, the triangle indicates that I've made a modification to Coin. The check mark means that it is the original factory setting. I can select different programs and press Enter and squeeze and release the trigger to activate searching with that program. Also at the end of the list is Restore. If I enter Restore, I can choose a program, and I'm on the Coin program. I can menu tab to restore and press Enter. Now you can see Coin now has the check mark, which means it has been returned to the original settings. If I want to restore another program, I can just enter again, find the next program that I want to restore, menu tab to restore, and enter to restore that program. The common is used to pick your most favorite settings that you can use later in the expert programs to plug into programs that you're saving. For example, if you always like a tone and volume level of a particular setting and you want those for all of your programs that you save, you can select those settings in Common, and then later on when you're saving, you can substitute those volume settings in any program that you're saving. Squeeze and release the trigger once or twice to go back to the search mode. You can select different programs here from the live controls simply by selecting it and arrowing up and down. As we mentioned, you can press Menu, highlight Programs, and press Enter and get a full listing of your regular programs where you can restore one to factory settings. The triangle again means that it's been modified. The check mark means it's the standard factory programs. There is another set of things you can do with programs, and that's when you press Menu twice. Let me go back to the search mode. Press Menu twice. Arrow down to the Expert menu and press Enter, and then enter Programs. This is the Expert section where you can select, like we already have shown you. We can save settings. We can restore or load. We can bring out programs from our library. We have a library in here. We can also share programs with other Vision users where you can transmit your program to another. But primarily this section in the Expert is for saving programs and restoring programs, renaming programs, and putting programs in your library, perhaps that you don't want out on your desktop all the time. So again, that's Menu twice, down to Expert, Enter, and then Enter Programs, and you have your Expert section on programs where you can share them, you can rename them, you can save them. One of the things people ask about Vision is, why would I want to save a program if the settings, the changes I make are automatically saved? Why would I save a program? When you save a program, it saves it with the lines under your original settings, so further modifications, you can tell that you're off of your standard settings. You can also name it what you wish to name it, and also it's going to, you can either save it in your library or you can save it on the desktop where you have your 6-block menu. There's just a lot of advantages to saving them if you want to use those settings for a long, long time. Again, squeeze and release the trigger once, twice, 3 times to exit to a search mode.